Thank you guys for tuning in to Spiritual Beauty Ministry. So the word that God has placed upon my spirit is take your seat. Take your seat. God is saying it is time for you to take your seat. Now, when I looked at the definition of take your seat, it says that it's a seat that has been kept for you. God has put a seat aside in a sign just for you. And God is saying that you are not late. You have made it on time for what is for you that is coming through the door to you. God does not want you being worried about what you have not brought to the table. God wants you to know that He has set and prepared this table just for you. He does not want you to be worried about what you have not brought to the table. God wants you to know that He has set and prepared a table just for you. God is sending helping hands to bless you. He is sending helping hands to bless you in this seat that He's about to sit you in. How you get in, God wants you to know, is not going to be by your hands. It is going to be by His favor leading you through this. How you get in is not going to be by your hands, but it is going to be by His favor leading you through this. You will begin to feel like you are unworthy when God puts you in this seat, because you are receiving something that you feel like you didn't work for. But God wants you to know that your obedience paid for this. You will begin to feel unworthy when God sits you in this seat, because you are looking at what you did not work for. You're looking at, I'm giving something. I don't feel like I've even put in the work to get this. But God wants you to know that your obedience paid for this. And God is saying that He wants you to take your seat. He just wants you to take your seat and open up your hands to receive the outpour of this blessing. God is saying, take your seat and open up your hands to receive the outpour of this blessing. You have been remembered. You have been remembered. It is your time. What you have done to serve others in the wait, God is saying that He has not forgotten. Your blessing is on its way. What you have done for others, as far as serving them while you were in your wait, God wants you to know that He has not forgotten about you. Your blessing is on its way. What you're looking at is, the falls you had, or the parts of you that are not perfect, the parts of you that, don't feel adequate enough. God is saying that your work here is not done. So God, when He puts you in this seat, He wants you to know that you deserve what's coming to you. You deserve the blessings that's coming at your feet. And God is saying that your work here is not done. So don't count yourself out of that room, of that seat of where God has placed you. God wants you to know that your work here is not done. Your work here is not done. So He is not about to close this door on you. This door is about to open up to you. You are about to be brought back in rooms. You are about to be announced in rooms. God wants you to know that the work that He is doing through you is not through. The work that He is doing through you is not through. Your work here is not done. It has just begun. So He does not care about what you don't see as ready. He does not care about what you don't see as perfect. He does not care about what you don't see as finished and incomplete. God is saying that your work here is not done. God is saying that your garments are changing. Your name and your position are changing. God has given you authority in this territory. God wants you to know that you are going from being in the line to serve to having a line wait on you and now serve you. God wants you to know that you are going from being in a line to serve to having a line wait on you and now serve you. God is saying, congratulations. You did it. Your challenge is over. You have won and you are the champion. You have won and you are the champion. You guys be blessed. Until next time. Thank you guys for tuning in to Spiritual Beauty Ministry.